Your next job might be safer than every headline has told you. That's the uncomfortable part. For 2 years, you've been fed one story about AI and entry level work, and a fresh report just blew a hole straight through it. The companies using AI the hardest aren't gutting their junior ranks, they're doing the opposite. And the reason why is going to surprise you. This matters now because the AI kills junior jobs. Narrative has become gospel. Every CEO, every LinkedIn thought leader, every panicked graduate repeats it. The players here are the high intensity AI adopters, the firms going all in on this tech versus the consultants and executives who built careers predicting a junior job apocalypse. But here's the twist. There's a number in this story that genuinely stopped me. It's coming. So let's get into what the data actually says. According to TechCrunch AI, a new report found that companies classified as high-intensity AI adopters saw their total headcount increase by 10.2%. Read that again, not shrink, increase. These are the businesses pushing AI deepest into their operations. The exact companies everyone assumed would be slashing staff first, they grew. Now here's what that means for you if you work at a firm aggressively rolling out AI. The lazy assumption is that you're next on the chopping block. The data says the lazy assumption is wrong. Aggressive AI adoption correlated with hiring, not firing. And that flips the entire risk calculation people have been making about which employers to avoid. If this is landing for you, hit like. It really moves the needle. But the headline number isn't even the interesting one, because buried inside that 10.2% growth figure is a second statistic that directly contradicts the single loudest claim in this whole debate. The claim that AI specifically targets the bottom rung, entry-level workers, the graduates, the people with the least leverage. And what the report shows about them is the part most people miss is still coming. Let's talk about who built the doom narrative and why. For 2 years, the story sold itself. AI does the simple, repetitive work first, and junior roles are full of simple, repetitive work. So junior roles die. Clean logic, terrifying headline, endless engagement. Here's the villain in this story, not the technology. The narrative merchants, consultants selling AI transformation services, have a powerful incentive to make you believe disruption is total and inevitable because fear sells expensive advice. Executives quietly love it too. AI made us do it is a far better look than we overhired and now we're cutting costs. The graduate, meanwhile, is the one caught in the middle, talked out of careers they were perfectly capable of building. Think about what that means for you personally. If you're early in your career or you've got kids about to enter the workforce, you've possibly been making decisions, what to study, what to skip, based on a prediction that the actual adoption data does not support. Because the firms doing the most with AI didn't pull up the ladder. They widened it. And the most important part is the one I saved for last. Here's the number that stopped me. Among those high-intensity AI adopters, entry-level headcount didn't just hold steady, it rose by 12%. 12%. That's higher than their overall growth rate. The companies using AI the hardest hired junior staff faster than they hired everyone else. Sit with how completely that breaks the standard story. The prediction was that AI would hollow out the bottom first. Instead, at the companies actually living the AI future right now, the bottom is the part expanding fastest. Why? Because AI doesn't just delete junior tasks, it amplifies what a junior person can produce. A graduate with strong AI tools now delivers work that used to require years of experience. That makes them cheaper to train, faster to make useful, and more worth hiring, not less. Here's my prediction. Within 18 months, the smart framing flips entirely. The risk won't be AI replaces juniors. It'll be juniors who can't use AI get replaced by juniors who can. The threat was never the headcount. It was the skill gap inside the headcount. None of this means jobs are safe forever. It means the thing you were told to fear was the wrong thing. Before I go, here is your tech tip of the day. If you use ChatGPT or Claude for real work, stop typing one giant instruction. Use role prompting with explicit constraints instead. Why it matters. Models follow structured boundaries far better than vague requests, and you cut hallucinations dramatically. Here's how. Start your prompt with the role and the limits before the task. For example, you are a senior financial analyst. You only use figures I provide. If a number is missing, you ask instead of guessing. Now review this. That last instruction, ask instead of guessing, is the one most people skip, and it's the single biggest quality jump you'll get. Set the rules first, feed the task second. That is your tip for today. If that 12% entry-level number changed how you think about your own career risk, drop a comment with where you stand on the AI jobs debate now. Subscribe to FutureEdge, and I'll see you tomorrow with the next one.